Good evening, people. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Good evening. All right, I think we're live. Just finalizing just to make sure we're live everywhere. Okay. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. All right, guys. Good evening, everyone. Trust you had a great day. Trust your day went well. Trust all your plans went well. Trust you won today. And as usual, I want to start by saying thank you to our viewers. I want to say thank you to our subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone that watches our channel. I want to say thank you to everyone that shares our content. I want to say thank you to everyone that comments on our channel. That means the message is resonating. You're hearing thoughts and solutions are coming to you. So thank you for sticking by. Thank you for trusting us. And we do pledge to always come with thoughts that will make you think. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way of my chest as I normally do every day. But let me ask you something tonight, friends. What if the life you're waiting for never comes? What if the opportunity doesn't show up? What if nobody notices you? What if nobody gives you a chance? What if nobody steps in to help you? What if, what if, what if? Is this it? Is this everything that is to be? Is this your life? Is this everything? What if nobody notices you? What if nobody gives you a chance? See, because tonight, I'm going to tell you something most people will never tell you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. Not your boss, not your family, not your friends, not luck, not timing. Nobody. And I know that doesn't sound like good news. That doesn't sound like motivation you always get on this channel. It sounds heavy. It sounds uncomfortable. It sounds like something just got taken away from you. But stay with me. Because if you really understand what I'm about to show you tonight, that will not break you, it will free you. No pretending tonight at all. No hype. Because tonight we're not performing. We're going to confront. So it's going to be confrontational. We're going to confront something tonight. Friends, nobody plan to waste their life. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to stay stuck. But it happens. It happens quietly. It happens slowly. It happens almost invisibly. You don't even know when it happens. Because waiting, waiting feels safe. Waiting protects your ego. Waiting gives you an excuse. Because if you're waiting, you don't have to risk falling, and you don't even have to risk making any mistake. If you're waiting, you don't have to risk being judged. If you're waiting, you don't have to face the truth. Then maybe you are the reason. Maybe it's on you. And that's the part we avoid. That's the part a lot of us don't want to talk about. We don't want to even look at. Let me bring this home into your real life. You wake up in the morning, you grab your phones, you scroll, you see people that are winning, people that are building, people that are growing, people that are moving forward. And something inside you whispers, when is it going to be my turn? And then you start, you comfort yourself. You say things like, I just need more time. Or you say, I just need the right opportunity. Someone say, flex your money. Okay, I just need things to line up, you say. But deep down in your heart, deep down, you already know something. You already know something. You're not waiting for opportunity. You're not waiting. What you're waiting for is permission. You're waiting for permission. Thank you so much, Majority Kids. Let me slow this down for you a little bit at this point because this is real. This is very real. I once sat across from a man. He was around his late 50s. On paper, he is successful on paper. He had a nice house. He had a stable career. He was respected, but something felt off. So I asked him a question: are you happy with your life, with how your life turned out? Are you happy with how your life turned out? See, he didn't answer me right away. He just stared at the table. He stared at the ground. And then he said something I'll never forget. He said, I did everything I was supposed to do, but I never did what I actually wanted to do. So I want you to get that clear. He said, I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't do what I actually wanted to do. So I asked him a question. I said, what stopped you? Why didn't you do what you wanted to do? He smiled, little giggle here and there. But I know I could tell that wasn't joy. That laughter, that smile wasn't joy. It was regret. He said something. He said, I kept thinking I had more time. I kept thinking I had more time. Then he said this: I thought one day I'll finally start living for myself. But you know what? He said, boy, that day never came. That day never came. So listen, friends, listen for a while. That man wasn't lazy. He wasn't incapable. He wasn't broken either. He was waiting. He was waiting for the right moment. He was waiting for things to settle. He was waiting for life to open a door. He was waiting for his kids to grow up. He was waiting for the bills to go down a little bit. He was waiting to pay off his mortgage. He was waiting to pay off his car loan. He was waiting for everything to be okay. And friends, life never did. Because life doesn't work that way. Some of you listening tonight, and some of you that will watch this video later, you're not stuck. You're not stuck at all. You're just waiting. You're waiting. And the most dangerous things about waiting is that it feels harmless. So you don't there's nothing happening, so it feels harmless until one day you look up and you realize you traded your life for later. You just gave your life away for later. And that's why this message matters. That's why this talk matters. Because if you don't confront this now, time will confront it for you. There's no two ways about it. There's no gainsaying it. If you don't confront it now, time will confront it for you. There's a moment in every person's life where things start to click, where something clicks. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. It's the moment you realize nobody is coming. Nobody is coming. I'll say that again. And instead of destroying yourself, it wakes you up. It wakes you up. You know one thing, I'm on this on my own. Or you come to realize that it's on me now. It's on me. Nobody's coming. There was a woman, two kids, working constantly, taking shifts, trying to survive. From the outside, people said she's strong, but they didn't see the nights. One night she came home late. The kids were asleep, dish in the sink, bills on the counter. Silence hit the house. She sat down and even she didn't even turn on the light. And for the first time, she stopped holding it together. The pressure hit her, the exhaustion hit her, the fear hit her. And then came the thought, loud, clear, unavoidable: nobody is coming. No rescue, no miracle, no help. And she cried, not softly, not politely. She cried because the truth finally caught up with her. But listen carefully, my friends. That moment was not the end. After the tears, after the silence, she wiped her face. She looked at those bills, looked at her life, and she said something different. If nobody is coming, then I have to become everything I've been waiting for. That is what changed her life. That is where everything changed. It is everything did not change for her when life got easier. Everything did not change when she got more money. Everything did not change when she got a business, a better job. Everything changed when she took ownership. Let me bring this into your world. If you hate your job, the job you're doing, you hate it, nobody's coming. So what do? You start building. Start building. Don't keep on waiting. If your finances are struggling, friends, nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. So what do I do? You start learning. You start learning how to save, how to budget. If your life feels stuck, nobody's coming. You're on your own. So what do? Start moving. Even if you have to crawl, start crawling. But don't stay in one place. Don't stay in one place. I've always told you on this channel, learn to do things in little chunks that can be done. You don't have to fly. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But don't stay in one place. The reason is this: nobody's coming. You are on your own. You are on your own. Let me show you what change actually looks like. There was a guy, no audience, no support, no spotlight, just frustration. He had ideas, had dreams, he had plans, but nothing was happening because he was waiting. He was waiting for luck, he was waiting for somebody, he was waiting for anybody, he was waiting for anything. He was just waiting. One day, no big event, no speech, no breakthrough, just a quiet realization. He realized, man, nobody's coming. It's on me now. I'm on my own. And instead of feeling defeated, he made a decision. The next morning, he woke up 1 hour earlier. No announcement, no validation, no audience, just 1 hour. And in that hour, he started working. He started learning. He started trying. He started failing. He started adjusting. Nobody clapped because nobody saw him. Nobody noticed. Nobody even cared. Weeks passed, months passed. Still nothing flashy. But something changed, not around him, but inside of him. His discipline grew, his confidence grew, his identity changed. And one day, people started asking him question, when did you change? They didn't see the mornings, they didn't see the struggle, they didn't see the decision. They only saw the result. But the result started the moment he accepted nobody is coming. Friends, listen, this is not about pressure at all. If you know me, I don't do pressure. This is about power. When nobody is coming, you stop waiting, you stop blaming, you stop hoping, and you know what, you have no option than to start becoming. When nobody is coming, you stop postponing, you stop expecting, you start doing, you start moving, you stop staying stuck in one place because now you know nobody is coming. It's all on me now. And the truth of the matter is that that's how life is. Nobody is coming for you. The earlier you know that, the better for you. Nobody's coming. It is your life, it is your world. You have to take responsibility. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody's waiting and planning that is coming for you because everybody's got his own life to look after, man. You keep on blaming the government, you keep on blaming everybody, instead of all that, start becoming. What do you want? I did a video called Focus on the Right Things. Please, if you have not seen it, go check it on my channel. Stop waiting. Start becoming. Start becoming. At the end of this life, please do one thing. All right? Not 10, not 5, not 3. Do one thing, one thing. That thing you've been delaying, that thing you've been avoiding, that thing you know this thing matters, but you're not just doing it. Start it. Do it. Because see, friends, action is where your new life begins. Action is where your new life begins. And if you know me very well, if you've been following my channel, you know there's something called momentum that we don't joke with in this channel. There's something called movement we don't joke with in this channel. I don't believe in 7 ways to become prosperous in 7 days. I don't believe in 2 ways to become prosperous in 24 hours. Well, it is possible. It is possible. But I just know those things don't stop. They don't stick. They don't stick because they are not repeatable. Those things, they are more to me like wishful thinking. They're more like building castles in the air. If you're able to build repeatable processes, repeatable patterns, you always get the result you want to get, whether you're taken to the desert or to the moon. Irrespective of the environment, what you need to do is repetition. Nobody is coming. The day you realize that This is your life. You're in charge. You're in charge. Nobody's coming to say, oh, how do you do? Nobody's coming to save you. The day that dawns on your spirit, you don't continue waiting, because you now know that waiting is a waste of time. Waiting is a waste of time, because who are you waiting for? See, friends, today's talk might be very heavy. It might not be the usual talk Matt talking about. It might not be those usual talk. But I just want you to know that this life you're living, this day that you're in, you're on your own. Nobody is coming. And this might be the best news you will hear. This might be the greatest news you will hear tonight. This might be the best news you hear this month. Nobody is coming. You're on your own. What will that do for you? It will make you stop waiting. It will make you start moving. It might be heavy, friends, but it's all about freedom. Because it means your life is in your hands. Oh yeah, your life is in your hands. Your future is not on hold. Your future doesn't belong to somebody else. I've always said it on this channel. Please, if you've not hit the subscribe button, kindly subscribe so that you know when we go live. I've always said it on this channel. The future you want to live is the sum total of what you do today. Your future you're looking forward to is the sum total of your actions today. So the future is an illusion, but the future can be created. So the time you know that nobody is coming, then you start creating the life you want to live tomorrow, today. Your growth is your responsibility. Your development is your responsibility. Nobody's going to come to say, oh, come, let me help you grow. If you get that, that's a bonus. It is your responsibility, friends. And one day, you're going to look back at this moment and realize this was the day. This was the day you stopped waiting. This was the day you stopped expecting. This was the day you stopped living in what I call la la land, the land of wishful thinking. This was the day you decided to say, I'm going to take charge of my life. This was the day. Friends, in anything you're going through, don't wait. Don't wait. Keep on moving. Even if your movement is just small, keep on moving. Little by little, you start building momentum. And that's all you need. Finally, friends, tonight, I just want you to know that the best truth you will have heard in this month is that you're on your own. The greatest truth you would have heard this month is that nobody is coming. You're on your own. Go do you. Your life is in your hands. Your future is in your hands. Your direction is in your hands. You are responsible for your life. Nobody's coming. Nobody's going to come to help you solve that. It's all up to you now. It's all up to you. So no need to stop. No need to start waiting. Keep on moving. And finally, friends, it's time to start living. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support. Now, if you've not hit the subscribe button, kindly go ahead and hit that so that you know when next we're going live. Thank you so much, and do have a great day. Bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.